Okay, let's dive into this. We're exploring the wild link between ancient Japanese architecture and modern digital media.
So, how can a 19th century temple help us choreograph space today and avoid that cluttered AI slop? We're going to elevate your next project using 4 time-tested Japanese spatial philosophies. It's an absolute game changer. Back in 1893, Frank Lloyd Wright's visit to the Japanese Ho-Oden Temple in Chicago literally changed his life. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the stark contrast: rigid Western boxes versus fluid Japanese spaces. Wright totally ran with this. He used sliding screens and flexible partitions, so spaces just naturally blended together. For your own digital spaces, definitely prioritize those fluid, interconnected experiences over static, boring boxes. Moving on, Wright was also completely obsessed with Utagawa Hiroshige's stunning Japanese woodblock prints. He learned to eliminate the insignificant. Basically, getting a clear vision means stripping away all that visual clutter. Look at forced Western linear perspective compared to Hiroshige layering depth with partially blocked foregrounds. So cool, right? And this brilliantly illustrates how Wright turned that 2D layering into 3D architecture, curating exactly what you see. Enter Migakura. It literally translates to hide and reveal. It's a super cinematic technique from Japanese tea gardens. Wright masterfully used this spatial choreography at his famous Falling Water house. It's basically a guided narrative journey. You literally hear the waterfall first. Then, a dark, narrow entrance suddenly bursts into a massive, bright room. The building itself is the story. It guides your emotional response step by step using sound, light, and scale. Finally, Wright's organic architecture perfectly aligned with Eastern philosophy, specifically Okakura Kakuzo's The Book of Tea. So the crucial point is that a room's true reality is just the empty space itself, not the walls. Just like great ambient music, incredible architecture is all about the space between the notes. With your next deadline coming up fast, try applying these Migakura lessons directly to your 3D models. So, how will you manipulate space to control what your audience actually feels in your next big project?